and we're going to be recorded. So now we're on. So if anybody joins, we could greet them and say hi. And then as soon as we'll do a hello, thank you for joining. We'll skip over to the video and then we'll come back.
Okay. So we're on right now. Oh, it's a little early.
Yeah. So, we could just leave it and then come back, but in case somebody logs on early, yeah.
Okay.
So we're all ready to
Is
go.
it actually recording?
Yep. So the picture, we can cut this out before it goes on YouTube, but the picture thing, yeah. So I'm going to share a screen, see, and then go to the video. So it'll be much smoother.
Okay.
Much
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So if anybody comes, we're here.
Okay.
And they'll know because.
Oh yeah, but the dolls. That's what Mom says. If you're there and then put the dolls in the background. When it works.
Technology.
So this is beautiful. My sister got that for us for her 50th anniversary. 7-Eleven. I don't know where she got that. I forgot where she got that. Do you know where Danny said she got that, Ross?
No. There's a place, Hollis. So how's your day today?
Much better than the last time I came here. I planned better.
Where are you working today?
So I was at the farm, and then I went home, and then Jamie's report card came. So her lowest grade was an A. Everything else was A+.
Oh, how wonderful. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a celebration.
You know, Kirby, when I look at the staff, there's like 4 or 5 women to 1 guy. Right? Okay. So one of the things I wanted to point out is that in the old days, just before I got to high school, policy was a woman got married, so the contract was terminated, so that a man married and maybe had children and get a job. That's why when I look at all the teachers I had, they're all Miss Women. They're all Miss.
Because they didn't want to lose their job.
Because that was the policy of the students.
Until when?
And
What year did that?
they did that around 1946 or 7.
Until when? When was?
Yeah, 46.
When did they no longer have that?
They stopped?
Yeah, it stopped around 1946.
Oh.
47. And then another policy they had was never, the high school, never go hire someone who's from Watson.
Really?
And then they realized, oh my goodness, we know the character of these individuals and how great they are and how honest and so forth. And so we reversed that. And then I don't know if did you have Gene Poe?
Yes.
In 1948, Gene Poe, Seguin, and Paul Pfeiffer formed a union, and they went to the school board and presented, it's just a high school, not elementary, a uniform salary schedule based on education and years of experience. Because before, a coach got paid more than an English teacher, woman, okay? We negotiated with the superintendent. Well, they came up with, forget that, salary schedule. Didn't make any difference if you're a man or a woman, their degrees and the years of experience. Those 3 teachers got fired.
Which 3? The males?
All 5.
What? Gene got fired?
And Siggy got fired
Because?
because they asked for the salary schedule.
And what year was that?
1947, it might be 48.
Okay.
I think it's 48. I think I was in the 7th grade.
Oh,
My brother was in high school. When you had to go to 12:15, which is minimum day. Okay? So the kids went on strike at 12:15. They didn't come back to the afternoon classes. They were out there protesting.
I love it.
That night, okay, it was a school board meeting. And they went to the school board meeting. All 3 teachers were rehired. The salary schedule was accepted, adopted, and the superintendent retired. Now, who was the superintendent? T.S. McQueen. He was superintendent of the high school district. He was superintendent of the elementary school district, which was Radcliffe, he had all admitted by Winston. And he was superintendent, and he was principal of Watson High School. He had 3 jobs. He retired. Nobody remembers Paul Pfeiffer. Some remember Gene Poe. But everybody remembers Sig Lee, who was a coach and taught shop. He later went and became county superintendent. But I remember Miss Kelly, Miss Herbert, Miss Uren, Miss Strazich, Miss Forrest, all these, Miss Cole. Okay, gotta get ready, 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. What would you have? Drink some tea? I'll have some tea.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Good.
We'll get started in a few minutes. Thanks for joining. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see everyone. Wow. So are you guys in Utah? Yeah? Wow.
We are.
It's
Although we're
so
actually
nice.
Coming to Watsonville in 3 days, 2
Yeah.
days.
Oh, you're still coming? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Live from
Hi.
Utah.
I saw you at the, we were together in the language class.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you did so well. You and your brother both did so well. Wonderful. Yes.
was a
Oh,
fun
and
one
then we
to
have
do.
another friend.
Let's see. Let me make the screen bigger.
Yes. And
Let's
our
see.
friend Tetsuya. Tetsuya,
Yeah.
hi Tetsuya.
Hello.
Have you been in Gakko? Have
Yeah.
you been to Gakko?
Yeah.
Yes. So you're in what grade now?
Well, I mean, I was supposed to start 4th last year,
Yes.
and I
Did
was
we have-
supposed, and we were supposed to start 5th grade for me this year.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Did you have, did I have you in kindergarten?
No, I didn't go to Gakko in kindergarten. I started Gakko in 1st grade.
Oh, 1st grade. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. So you're going to be in 5th grade.
No, technically, I am supposed to be in 5th grade.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. Great. Okay. Good, good, good.
So let me see.
So do you have,
What time?
so is everyone enjoying their summer?
Yep.
Yes. I just saw grandma around the corner. You know, grandma lives around, Uematsu lives around the corner from us. Yeah. And she's getting ready to renovate her home, part of it. Yeah, so am I. So we have a lot to talk about. Sharing ideas, which is wonderful. Yeah, she's all excited. Yep, so am I.
2 more minutes.
Is yours going to be a big project?
Yes. Well, we're trying to seniorize, you know, now that we're up there, we need handlebars on everything and non-slip everything. And that's what we're trying to do. Yeah. Yes. So it's a big job, really is a big job, and it takes a while. So we're still in the process, like your mom, grandma, we're in the process of choosing things, making sure that we have what we want, because this is going to be it.
You only want to do it once.
That's it, because it's so messy. It can get so messy. But your mom and your grandma, she did her home before. She did the kitchen,
Mhm.
because I went over when she did that to
Yeah.
get some ideas as well. Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
It doesn't seem that long ago. That's why when she said that she was, you know, doing some more renovation, I said, I thought you just did your, you know, your home. She said, no, it's been a while. So,
Mhm.
wow, good for her. Good for her. So does everybody have their name by their, on their picture form?
Right
Good,
there.
good, good.
There's
good,
Toru, Tetsuya,
Good.
and we are Kokoro no Gakko.
Yes, and we are.
Oh,
Kokoro
and
no
someone's
Gakko.
just joining.
Okay, great. Oh,
Wait, hi.
hello.
Mia.
Hi.
And
Hi.
so we are right at 7. Look how big everyone
Oh, this
is.
is Irene. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, this is
Mia.
Mia. Oh my goodness, Mia.
How are you, Mia?
Big girl.
Good.
Wow. That's great. Okay.
So interesting. It's Girls' Day, and Mia's the only girl student.
Oh, wonderful. I love that.
Thanks for joining,
I
guys.
love
We love
that.
it. So welcome and thanks for joining.
Yes.
We have a pre-recorded video, and we're going to switch over to that, and then we're going to come back to Q&A.
Yes.
right?
Yes. So I hope you enjoy it. And maybe you've remembered some things from the display when you were in kindergarten. So we'll see.
Oh,
Okay.
and there's going to be a quiz at the end, right? Yes. No quizzes. Oh yeah, it's summer. Okay, we won't have a quiz. That's okay. You can just cruise and enjoy. All right, guys. So I'm gonna share my screen, and then we're gonna switch over
In the
to the
fall.
pre-recorded video. Oh,
Oh,
and there's
Kitty.
Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
Okay, so let me move this guy, and there's the video.
Okay.
And we're going to do clip 1. Here we go.
Here it is. There I am.
All right. Can you all hear?
Konnichiwa. Welcome to Kokoro no Gakko's Summer Japanese Cultural Program. I am Hashimoto Sensei. I am retired kindergarten teacher with the Paco Valley Unified School District. I am also a kindergarten teacher for Kokoro no Gakko, along with my sister, Hoshiyama Sensei, who is a retired kindergarten teacher as well. Today, I'm very excited and pleased to present this Girls' Day display. This is a traditional display in celebration of Hina Matsuri. Hina means doll, Matsuri means festival, so doll festival. It is also called Momonosekku, which means peach blossom festival. Parents hope that their daughters will grow up to be as sweet, gentle, and peaceful as a peach flower. Hinamatsuri is celebrated on March 3rd, the third month, the third day of the year. For the whole month of March, families that have daughters will display the special dolls, and they are to be admired and looked at, but not to play with. They are placed on a step-like structure, and it's covered with a red cloth, which symbolizes the sun being active and in good health and good fortune. At the top of the display, there is the emperor and the empress, or they may be called Lord and Lady. This is a picture of Emperor Akihito and Empress Michiko. They have retired now, and their son is now emperor, and their daughter-in-law is empress. This is Emperor Akihito's younger brother, Prince Aya, and his wife, Princess Kiko. This is on their wedding day, and they are wearing a traditional marriage robe of the imperial court in Kyoto. This traditional wedding robe was worn 1,000 years ago. Also on the very top of the display, here we have the peach blossoms, very delicate, beautiful peach blossoms. And we have lanterns and a gold screen. On the next step, we have 3 kanjo. Those are ladies in waiting, and they are serving sake rice wine. The 3 ladies represent 3 stages in life: youth, middle age, and old age. Between the ladies, you see pink and white mochi, which is rice cakes. The ladies are serving sake, and the sake has been warmed in this miniature hibachi, it's called. This is a real hibachi, and inside it is lined with metal so that coal could be placed inside, hot coals, and then a screen on top, and then a pot of water or sake to be warmed up in the hibachi. On the next step, we have 5 court musicians that are entertaining the royal couple. Then we have 2 guards and some miniature dishes. One guard looks very young, and the other guard looks a little bit on the older side, and they protect the royal court. Between the guards, there are miniature dinner table sets. Also, you see this colorful layer and triangle-shaped cakes called hish cakes. On the next step, we have 3 servants. And the 3 servants are carrying fans to cool the royal couple. And in the middle, the servant has a tray with slippers on it, probably for the emperor. If you can see the faces of these 3 servants, they represent the emotions and the feelings that all people experience. First of all, we have the feeling of happiness. In the middle, the servant is expressing the feeling of sadness. And at the other end, the servant has an expression on his face of anger. On the sides of the servants, we see a lemon tree and a cherry blossom tree. On the next tier of the display, you will see miniature dressers. And in these little doll-sized dressers, you would keep little jewelry or little trinkets, little clothing, not your own regular clothing, of course, but doll-sized clothing. And you see that this dresser even has a mirror. This is a furoshiki, which is a scarf used as like a purse where you can put small things in there, little clothing and things, maybe food if you go grocery shopping. And then you wrap it up, tie it together, and carry it home. Furoshiki. This is a traditional Japanese tea ceremony set. On the bottom row, we have a carriage that is lifted by the servants and pulled by the servants. In the middle, we have a bento box. Bento means lunch. So the bento box has different compartments to it. And that is so that the food, the flavor and the smell of the foods will not get all mixed together. So one compartment may have rice, another compartment may have fish, another compartment may have vegetables, and another compartment may have chicken or beef. And they would all taste individually delicious rather than all mixed together. And finally, we have a cart pulled by an ox. And there is a bench beside the ox because maybe the emperor and empress would like to take a little break and get a little fresh air. So the servants would put a step in the back of the carriage so that they could step down and put the bench out so that they could sit and relax and get some fresh air. And that is the Hinamatsuri Girls' Day display. Now, I'd just like to let you know that I am wearing what is called a happy coat. Sounds like happy coat. A happy coat is just a jacket. It's like a jacket. And it can be informal wear, just to put over yourself. So if you're a little bit cold, or you need to dress up just a little bit, this is a happy coat. This is a more formal dress. This is called a kimono, and it's made out of silk. And this is a kimono that I used to wear when I was in high school and in college. You can see how bright it is, very bright. I'm too old to wear colors like this. So this is for a much younger young lady. And this is the belt that goes with the kimono. and you would be wrapped around your body, your waist, but it's so different from our belts. Look at how long it is. And I would not be able to dress myself. So my grandmother and mother would have to help me dress and then tie the obi in a special bow. I hope you enjoyed the presentation today. And if you have any questions, I'd be very happy to answer them. But for now, thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu and sayonara.
Okay.
Thank
Yay.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna stop share. Hang on.
Konnichiwa.
Whoops, sorry. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna go back to Zoom. And I'm going to, sorry. All right. Okay, I'm going to stop share. Here we are. Thanks for your patience, guys. So what'd you think? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. And that's that same doll display behind you.
Yes, you're right.
Very
Yes,
observant.
here it is, right behind us. So we keep it up for the entire month. Yes,
Of March?
of March. That's right. And in Japan, they celebrate happy occasions on odd months. So March is the third month, third day, 3-3.
So, yeah, and New Year's Day is technically in January.
That's right, 1/1, January 1st, 1/1. And if you tune in on Wednesday night of this week.
Boys' Day.
Exactly. And do you know what date Boys' Day is?
What?
It's May 5th.
Yeah.
May 5th. And May is what month of the year? It's in the 5th month, the 5th day. So 5/5. So you have 1/1, 3/3, 5/5. They're all odd numbers. Very good.
What do they celebrate in July?
In July, it's called Tanabata. And that's, do you remember that? Tanabata?
Tanabata. I've heard it before, I think.
It's the celebration of two stars that have fallen in love,
Oh, yeah.
but they neglected their duties in the sky. The gentleman was a herdsman. He was supposed to be taking care of, do you know what a herdsman takes care of?
Sheep
Yes, sheep, cows,
and
exactly.
cattle.
Mhm. And the lady was, she was like a seamstress, a sewer, and she was a weaver. And do you know what a weaver makes?
They basically they sew clothes, don't they?
Yes, that's what a seamstress does. And she makes materials to sew clothes with. Well, they fell in love and they neglected their work. So the loom, the weaving just fell apart, and the animals started to starve to death because they were not being taken care of. And so the god of the hemisphere, the sky, said, well, that's not good. You're neglecting what you should be doing, taking care of things. And so because you are neglecting your work and not being good to
They
other
won't.
animals,
They
that
won't.
we need to separate you. So you won't be thinking of each other so much. You won't be so selfish. So we need to separate you. So they were separated to each end of the sky and could only get together on 7/7, July 7th.
Notice how not only they're doing it with the months, but they're also doing it with the days.
Yes, exactly. Odd months and odd days, exactly.
But if it rains,
And then so September. Let me guess. It's the Obon.
Obon is, Obon can be in July, it could be in August. So, and Obon is this, it can be on different days. So Obon is not a specific celebration in that way that Boys' Day, Girls' Day, and Tanabata New Year's is, because Obon can be celebrated in 2 different months and over different days. It's not a set month and a set day like the other celebrations are.
September. What is it again?
The Tanabata,
Tanabata. Oh yeah, and then November.
November, I don't think we have anything, and December, I don't think we have anything, because, yeah,
No,
well, December would be an even month, exactly, exactly.
no, I mean November.
Yes, being an odd month. I don't recall any celebration in, Kitty, do you know if there's a celebration in November?
Sorry, I don't know one either.
Yeah.
I don't know one either in November. I do know something that's done on February 2nd, the second day of the second month.
Oh, what is
That
that?
would be
Is
the
that-
mame maki, when people throw beans around the house and they say devils get out and good luck come in.
Oh, very good.
That's the only one I know.
You heard of that one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay,
2-2.
2-2, yep.
2-2. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
Do you have the names on here? Names. Maya, do you remember anything from the display?
My mom and dad got married on July 7th.
Really?
Oh, how wonderful.
That's special.
Oh, that's great. And what year? Do you know what year?
2007.
2007. There you go. There's an odd year. Yeah. Odd month, 7, 2007. Very good luck. How many years have you two been married?
Yes, but 14
Oh,
in about a week, a little over a week. It'll be 14 years.
oh my goodness. Wow.
707, right?
Mr. Hashimoto and I, we've been married, it'll be 51 years, and we were married 7/11/70.
Oh,
All odd. No, 70 isn't even number, but 7/11/70.
but you have the 7 in there.
Yes, 7. Right. Good, good. Where's your brother tonight?
He's at a soccer practice.
Ah, yes. Very good. Very good. I know you're so busy during the summer. Everyone's so busy. I know.
But he'll watch the recording later.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
See, they come up.
And Maya, do you remember, did that look familiar, the display? Did I say that right, Maya?
Mia.
Oh, Mia, sorry, Mia. Did you remember things from the display when you were in kindergarten?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of, yes. Did you remember, what did you remember the most? Do you think you can say?
The Emperor and the Empress,
Right.
I remember most.
Yeah.
The bottom I sort of forgot.
Did you keep your projects? You still have your project?
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
keep the scrapbook.
Oh, do you remember what we made?
Yeah,
What did we make?
I sort of forgot.
It was the Emperor and the Empress, and we folded it with gold paper.
Mhm.
You remember that? So it
Yeah.
was origami. Emperor and Empress. Yeah. Good, good. All right, wonderful. Oh, I'm sorry, Kitty, did you have a question or a comment?
My comment is that I learned so many new things from you. Thank you.
Really?
That I had never known about that.
Well, thank you. And Kitty actually lived in Japan for how many years?
20 years.
20 years. And I'm shocked and I'm so pleased that I was able to teach you just a little bit tonight.
Oh, a lot. I never knew the significance of all the things there. I just knew that every year we would get a set of dolls and set them up, but I didn't know what or why each one was there.
Great. So you have a set?
We used to have it. It didn't, we didn't bring it from Japan to here. So
Oh, yes.
we
Yes.
used to have one.
Was it similar to this?
Yes. Yeah. Mhm. And Takashi grew up in a home where they had one. He had a sister, so they would put it up every year for his sister.
Oh,
too.
wonderful. Wonderful. And so it was his mother or his grandmother that bought it for the family, the daughter?
I'd have to ask him. I'm guessing it must have been passed down from generation to generation because they lived in a 4-generation family in one house. And so he remembers his great-grandmother and his grandmother and his mother and his sister, and they all would have had the dolls as they were growing up.
My goodness.
But I don't know the details of where the dolls came from and how long they had been in the family.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, great. And Tetsuya, do you have any sisters or brothers?
No, I'm single.
Uh-huh. Well, very good. You've learned a lot and remembered quite a bit.
Yeah.
What other, have you tuned into other programs for Gakko?
Other programs for Gakko?
Yeah, this week or last week?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which ones?
Like the Sumie.
Oh, yes, yes. I was there too. So you made the bamboo and the dragonfly?
I also made the mochi cake. The mochi cake.
Oh, wow, you did that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was, did you have all the ingredients to do that?
Yeah. In fact, I just made one today.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
That's great. Did
Yeah.
you share it with your family, your mom and dad?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Wonderful. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you also listen to Marsha's husband, Mas Hashimoto, when he talked?
yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Did you? Oh, thank
Mhm.
you.
He's been at every single one that I've seen.
Oh,
And I think Mia has too, and also Toru and Hisai-san too, I think.
that's wonderful. I know I've seen some of you like Sensei, Kitty Sensei, Mizuno Sensei and her husband had a wonderful language. I was just telling Nagamine-san that your language of introduction, the hajimemashite, you know what, I always get that mixed up. So I wrote everything down and I was so happy to get it clear now. Thank you. That was great. And you introduced so many things and gave each one of us a chance to practice.
Thank you. I think everybody here was in the language lessons too. We were so happy.
You had around 20 students.
And my sister, who lives in the state of Washington, watched the videos, and she writes to me in Japanese now.
Oh my goodness. That's exciting. Oh, that's wonderful. Great. And so the others are watching other programs from Gakko, yes? And what are you watching?
I've done origami lesson and the dramatic reading of Peach Boy.
Oh, I wanted to do that. But I had another engagement. But good. And who did the dramatic reading?
I did. I was a monkey.
Oh, did you do it?
No.
Oh, you listened to it?
dramatic reading. No, a Momotaro.
Yes.
The sensei.
No, that we did a play.
Oh, you did the play. Oh, wow.
A kind of audio kind of play.
I watched it too. It was wonderful.
Oh, I missed that, but I'm going to catch it on YouTube, right?
Yes, please watch it.
Yes, definitely, definitely. I had another appointment. Oh,
Huh?
wonderful. Great, great.
Mia, were you in that one too? I saw Tora there. I thought so.
So you actually dramatized it?
They did.
Oh, for heaven's sake, that's wonderful. Oh, that's great. Wonderful.
I think tomorrow, how many of you are going to be at the singing with Bob and Denise Gomez tomorrow? Are you going to go? I think tomorrow is singing with them, right?
What time is that? Because I'm with
7 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. I'll check to be sure, but I'm pretty sure.
And what's happening at 10 o'clock? Because
In the morning?
yes,
Let me check. Wait a minute.
because I think Bob Gomez is doing something at that time, Bob and Denise, because I'm signed up for that one.
Oh, really?
Oh, the origami.
Is that, I think it is.
Oh, origami. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Wait, what day again?
Yes. I have 11 o'clock origami and 7 o'clock sing along.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
11 o'clock sing along.
Origami. 11 o'clock is origami.
My calendar says 11 o'clock is origami and 7 o'clock is sing along, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. It's what I wrote down right here.
Very good, very good. We'll see each other then.
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful. Were there any more questions about the display or anything? Was it clear?
And Marcia, when are you doing Boys Day?
Wednesday at 7
Wednesday.
o'clock.
Okay.
Wednesday
Okay.
at 7 o'clock. So
Okay.
I hope you're able to see that.
Uh-huh. And Wednesday at 11 o'clock is Kirigami with Momi Sensei, I think.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. So that's what
Can do paper cutting and making things out of paper with scissors, I think.
yes, yes.
We can get you.
Are you all going to be in tuning into that program? It's paper cutting?
In a kirigami?
Yes.
We will.
Good.
I won't, unfortunately.
You have another commitment?
Yeah, I have another thing to do. Swimming.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. How about Mia?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. Well,
So-
good, good. Yeah. How's your brother?
I don't know. Doing fine.
He's really into sports, isn't he?
Yeah.
And how old is he?
13 now.
Oh, so he's like graduated out of Gakko. Yes.
Yeah.
13. Oh my gosh. He's a teenager. That's amazing.
And
Barely
they
starting
all
at
started up again. So he's happy.
Yes. Wow. So is he at a sports practice right now?
No, he's on a call for Russian math.
Wow.
So I'm on this call.
Oh.
That sounds exciting. Ooh. Lots going on. Okay.
So if there's no
All right. Well, if there are no further questions, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Thank you.
Marcia.
thank you so much. You're wonderful. I enjoyed talking with you.
join us for
Okay.
Boys Day
Yes.
Wednesday night.
Well, tomorrow, I
Good
hope.
night.
Goodbye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take
Bye.
care.
I can store all of the Girls' Day stuff.
Oh, how do I store it?
Oh, good question.
Yes, actually, it all goes in several boxes and I keep it in the closet. But I used to even bring it to school when I was teaching at McQuitty.
I remember that.
You remember, do you? Thank you. I would set it up in class and then talk about it. And sometimes other classes would come in and learn about it. And then after a while, I put it in the library so that more classes could go in and out and take a look at it. And at recess time, you could go in and take a look at it as well. So yes, so I'm getting good use of it. Thank you.
Good question.
Thank you.
Marcia, could I ask one more question?
Sure.
Did you and your sister share that one, or did you each have a separate one?
Well, I first borrowed a set. It was like an antique set from a friend.
I see.
And she had a granddaughter. So then I was no longer able to borrow it, of course, because she's giving it to her granddaughter. So this was, this I bought in San Jose at a Japanese store in San Jose. And so I bought it for myself.
That's great.
Yeah. So my sister and I share it, but I keep it. And
I
the
see.
Boys' Day display that you'll see on Wednesday, that belongs to my nephew, her son, Nick.
Mhm. I
And-
see. Uh-huh.
And my mom, his grandma, and I bought the pieces, and eventually it became a whole set.
I see.
Yes.
Well, when you were growing up, did you have dolls in your family?
No, not these dolls. We just had
Different ones.
regular kind of, Japanese dolls, but
I
we
see.
did not have a traditional
I see. I
display.
see. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was
Thank you so much. Thank
learned
you.
a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 All right. See you Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.